you.
Thank you, Mayor and Councilors. I appreciate this opportunity to speak with you. And one of the ingredients that makes the budget balance this year is the $1.5 million that's going to come from the increase to the public safety fee, that resolution that you passed. And I have a real problem with the way that fee was communicated to the people. The city administrator made the assertion that the single role program was not covering costs as effectively as the dual role program. We're talking about the cost of providing ambulance service. She said that there was less cost recovery with the single role program than there had been with the dual role program. And I was surprised by that. And I want to refresh your memory. I know you can't read it, but maybe you'll remember the shape of it. This is the slide that Finance Director Barry presented at the March 3rd study session, the last visit of former Chief Ralph Sartain to this body. And they presented the very successful news about the single role program. And I just want to break it down here. In 2024, at that time, the net revenue was $2.6 million. And you all have said that's going to cost $1.5 million per year for the single role program. So $2.6 million minus 1.5 is $1.1 million. That's the net position, a very conservative estimate of the net position using the actual revenue for 2024 minus 1.5 million, which is supposed to be the annual cost. A net contribution to the general fund of 1.1 million. And so you go back to look at 2023, and what we find out is that, well, the costs they're not applicable, they're not available. Excuse me, the graph says net revenue is 2.1 million, but we don't know what the cost for personnel was. Well, y'all had the public consulting group in here in 2020, and they did a survey looking at the 2015 through 2019 ambulance service. And in June of 2021, they presented their report. And to calculate the percent of the general fund that went to ambulance service, they took about approximately 30% of the fire department's costs, and they said, well, about 30% was for ambulance service. So if we applied that same 30% number to the, to the cost of the fire department in 2023, we come up with over $3 million. 30% of the fire department costs in 2023 was over $3 million. That wipes out your little net revenue here of 2023, $2.1 million. So the city went from a deficit in 2023 of $1 million deficit to a $1.1 million surplus in 2024. The Chief Sartain's program, let's give credit where credit was due. That program was extremely successful, and you all are perpetuating a fraud saying that program needs support by this public safety fee increase when it's completely false. The single role program it's paying for itself, and I really object to the way that you all have avoided presenting the evidence supporting the idea that it's not covering the cost as well as it previously did. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.